born here, but I feel like a tourist. Middle finger to the world when they come for me. Just give me excuse to be who I wanna be. Niggas just want to be scared to tell the truth. And middle finger up to the council coaches too. Middle finger to the world when they come for me. Just give me excuse to be who I wanna be. Niggas just want to be scared to tell the truth. And middle finger up to the council coaches too. Middle finger to the world.
Welcome to episode number 69 of Me and My Big Mouth podcast. I am him, he, the host Tuck, and as always, I have a great show for you. Burying the old you. On today's show, we will be burying the old version of you so the new you can push through. See, the reason the new you can't flourish is because you never had a proper burial with the old version of you. So it's time to say your goodbyes and let the new you thrive. But before I bury you, y'all see what I just did? There is something I must do, and that's allow my panel a chance to introduce themselves. So to my right.
I'm Jessica. You can follow me on Instagram @Jess_Michelle_.
This is What Would Nino Do? What Would Nino Do on all platforms and the Nino Effect.
What's going on? My name is Raheem Cousin. You can follow me at Raheem Cousin Speaks on Instagram.
I'm Jess, and it's Gin and Juicy on all platforms.
Burying the old you. Here lies a man, a troublesome man. Some would say a whoremongering alcoholic. I heard other people refer to him as asshole. You know, back in the day, ladies used to call him Triple D. Dick 'em down, Derek. And if you haven't known by now, I am burying the old version of me. See, I'm married now, and I know my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Thank God.
But there are still things I need to put in that casket. In order for the old you to flourish and operate at 100, the new you must go in the ground. And hopefully that won't be the only eulogy I read today, being that we have an honest panel. But I ask y'all a simple question. When it comes to burying the old you, who would show up at your funeral? Who want to see the old you in the ground?
You said who would?
Who would show up at your funeral if you're burying the old you?
Like as far as other people?
Other people.
All my ex. all the serious ones.
They want to see you go in the ground, or they want you to stay. See, when you bury the old you, you're done with it.
Who?
Well,
are they happy?
The memories?
That's the question. Are they happy for me?
No. That's what I'm saying. If you bury the old you, hardly anybody would show up. It'll be more new people that you meet being the new version of you.
Oh yeah.
That want to celebrate the old you.
Oh, I thought you were saying death.
No, not real death. The old damn. The hell no. I don't even understand you missed that. Will they be happy for me? Oh no. No, you're burying the old version of you.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
my wife would definitely be
In attendance.
Absolutely. She's extremely
But what
excited.
about friends that
No, they wouldn't be happy.
It depends on what you're bearing, I guess.
They don't believe me. They don't believe me.
Right.
They don't believe me. I be like, bro, I had a client, no lie. I hadn't cut him in over, it's been like a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. It's been a minute. So he essentially left and moved while I was engaged, right? And he came back recently. He was like, yo, cuz, what's up? Da-da-da-da-da. And I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, I don't be into that no more. I don't do this, I don't do that. Stop, man. I'm like, no, for real. I don't be doing all that. He's like, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Flat just like that. I was like, bro, I'm telling you, I don't be dibbling dabbling. Like, for how long?
They are not coming to that funeral.
Never.
And a lot of times I think it's because you're no longer beneficial to them. Like you're no longer the fun person. You're no longer the party person. you're no longer providing that environment or providing that space where they can benefit off of you. And so when you bury your old self and you become new, they don't know how to take you. They feel like, oh, you acting brand new, because they're not in the space to be able to receive who you are, and so you get to a point where, like, I think about myself, I have way less friends than I did when I was my old self. When I was on every scene doing everything, I had a lot of friends. Now I can count on one hand.
That's crazy, because if you really start dissecting who should be in your circle, you need to really look at what is connecting y'all to.
For sure.
And some shit that's connecting y'all ain't legitimate.
Yeah.
Blood is not legitimate. Demographic is not legitimate. Geographic is not legitimate. Right. Like everything, like if it ain't love, if it ain't trust, if it ain't God, that's not legitimate connections. Some people are connected to your dysfunction. Yeah. Like she said, the fun friend, the one that always, she gonna turn up. I know I'm turning up with him.
Yeah.
Oh, he got the hoe.
But
I got to be around this nigga.
But they won't show up for church with you. And be like, yeah, man, I'm about to get up and go to church tomorrow. But back in the day when y'all used to be together for pre-games before the club, y'all meet up at 9:00. Yeah. Y'all go out, drink a little bit more. After the club, y'all go get food. But you be like, yo, Sunday, I'm about to go to church. All right, man, I'll holler at you after church. You're like,
I only got one person.
Wait a minute.
I only got one person that calls and asks to pray with me. I only got one person in my life.
That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild.
And I think too that when you die to your old self and you change, the people that you were connected to then, when they see you change, it makes them kind of reflect on themselves, and they don't like what they see and their insecurities and their lackings and things that they're not ready to accept and actually say, you know what, I want to change. That also. And then some people, they just don't want to see you doing good. They was hating on you all along. Right. So they love to see you within your dysfunction. But when
God,
you
ever see them, they kind of like get a little happy when they see a glimpse of it.
Yeah. Have you ever told somebody bad and they chuckle before they
already
respond?
Before even hear the whole story.
For real?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Are you happy for this negative shit?
Waiting for you to fall.
Yeah. Or if you purchase something, they'll be like, oh, your love. This your love that.
Oh, chill, relax. You're not happy for me, for real.
Yeah.
Why do you think, how many people actually recognize the new year? See,
I think they do, but they don't acknowledge it. Because if they acknowledge it, they'll look at themselves in the same sense, like, hey, they didn't change so much in this time, but I really haven't changed. So it had them question themselves.
I have found myself struggling, and I never thought that peer pressure was a thing until I actually sat down and wrote this up. And I was like, I'm falling for peer pressure. Because the reason you don't recognize me is because I haven't fully introduced you. And I engage in meaningless conversations with people because I just want the day to go by or to fit in. Right. But I really don't care about what the new chick look like.
I don't know.
Or how many hoes you made. Did you see that? I don't even like none of that shit no more.
I don't care. I actually don't care. I don't care what LeBron did, but I'm forced to do it a little bit. I'm forced to do it. I can get active with this conversation, but I really don't care, for real. But I gotta do it because okay, you ready? You ready now? All right, cool.
It's like I'm like, man, why am I just? I don't want to hear none of this shit. Nothing is about growth. Nothing is about getting to the next level. It's like high school.
It's pointless
with some of the conversations.
It's pointless.
And it ain't people that you get it from. That it's people your age. And I'd be like,
that makes it worse.
I was like, what stunt your growth?
Women.
How you still 40 years old talk about, man, these hoes in here?
It's
you were saying that in your 20s.
I just got a FaceTime yesterday, 2 days ago. I just got you know who I got a FaceTime from. Like, God damn.
And with some people, that's all they got to talk about. They don't have nothing else going on. They don't have no goals. They're not working towards anything. So all they have to talk about is bullshit. They don't have nothing concrete or, you know, anything of substance to talk about. So when you don't have nothing to talk about, it's going to be gossip and fuel. It's going to be about, turning up, getting drunk the weekend,
Right.
dealing with who dealing with that. When you really is working towards something, you about your business, that's not your conversation. You
Right.
can care less.
Laser focus.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Like, what do you do to people like that?
You let them be them.
Yeah, you leave them where they at.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like leave them as far as like you don't have to communicate with them anymore, but you understand the purpose that they serve in your life. If you do want to have a fun night, you do want to go turn up and have a good time, you hit that person up.
And then when you said it, that hidden envy though, that the new you provides, right? Is that they would low key make fun of the change you have.
Man, this nigga want to go home early.
I know we can't. We ain't gonna be
Because they
drink.
wish
He
they
don't drink no more, so don't take no look at his house.
Yeah, like
Relax, bro. I'm grown, bro. You can't convince me to be different. You can't convince me to change my mind. Like, it's impossible. My wife is like, once you say something, it's over with. Like, just let it go, because it's the end of it. I don't care who said. I don't. My mom, dad, sister, brother. Bro, it's over. It's over. I don't care.
it's over. What about people that try to pull you back in there? What do you do with those?
You cut them off.
Yeah.
It got to go.
It's over. It's over.
Like that's like you ever people always say I choose me. Right. That is the most selfish shit you can do.
No.
It ain't godlike, none of that shit.
Nah, I disagree.
It ain't. Christ sacrificed. It literally, he was a sacrifice for everybody. So it ain't. If you cut off everybody, then they cannot see your testimony in real time.
Who cares if they don't see it in real time?
That's because
this is where I disagree.
It's not about them. It's about you.
And that's the most selfish shit. When you
what you eat don't make me shit.
And not only that, when you cut people off, trust and believe it or not, you might not deal with them, you might not communicate with them, but they see. They see.
But the thing of it is, you can't better a community thinking that way.
Sometimes you got to think about yourself.
I'm looking at it from a different
cannot
angle.
better a community, especially if you talk as much as you talk about like the community and what we need to do as black men.
Right.
You cannot better it. Think this podcast
Being alone.
could be private.
I get you. But
You
what I'm
cannot
saying-
better nothing being just you. That's why they asked Jesus what was the two most important commandments. The first one was love God with all your heart. Second one was love thy neighbor. It's no way that our mentality is I choose me.
All right, see, this is where I disagree, right? Now, I understand. I choose me because I want to be a healthier father. I want to be a healthier husband. I want to be healthier for the things that I really care about. Me not choosing me is going out drinking, getting in trouble.
No.
Woman
I get
but
that
that's
part.
what I'm saying. Is
But that's self stuff. I'm talking
me
about
choosing me. That's what it means to me.
No, people cut people off because they chose them.
Because those people might not be good for them, and because they might pull something bad out of them. It's like a drug, like
Like
don't
a
want
bad
the people
apple.
around
Sometimes
you.
some people
Like you
just
can't
season
ruin the whole
like-
bunch because you left a bad apple in your group of apples. Like,
And
I'm
then-
not about to mess
And
it
that's
up.
the thing about burying the old you. When you bury the old you, it don't give a fuck what they do. They can't resurrect the old you. You are a new creature.
Right. for
Like,
sure.
so regardless of what they do, like that's
But
like,
if
y'all gonna make
if
me
you
preach
put
on
an
this, 'cause-
apple beside a rotten apple, what's gonna happen?
It's
It's
turn
gonna
apples.
spread.
Yeah,
It's gonna
Because-
spread.
All right, think about it. You might not drink as much anymore. But honestly, if you started to go out a little bit more, you're like, I'm not drinking. But you hang with people that drink, you're going to eventually.
There's a good chance that you're gonna have a drink.
eventually
You gotta
start
cut them off. You
drink
can
a
just
little
distance
bit.
yourself.
who Jesus hung with?
A whole bunch of bad motherfuckers.
Okay. All right, but go ahead. Go ahead.
But no,
Go
but
ahead.
I mean, I understand that. But at the same time, you got to keep them at a certain distance.
You can't be a fisherman.
But and we gotta recognize
You
when
can.
you say who Jesus run with. I hear people say that a lot, but you gotta recognize ain't none of us Jesus. So Jesus can hang with the bad of the baddest, and he won't tempt it. But we are nothing like Jesus. So if we're continuing to put ourselves around certain people in certain environment, eventually you're going to be tempted because how I look at it, you playing with the devil.
How can you be a fisherman of men sitting at home or sitting in your bubble or your tribe?
You're not sitting in your bubble, but you still cannot associate yourself with the same thing or the same people that you was not your best self. You was making bad choices. You can set boundaries with them. It's people that I don't deal with. I love them to death. But I don't deal with. I still pray for them and everything. But I know I can't deal with them. I know that I can't go over there and be sitting and drinking and doing all of that, because eventually I'm going to start making bad decisions. And next thing you know, now I'm drinking every day. I'm carrying on back into these same habits. I can't do it.
That's way too much power to give somebody else over you.
It's not giving them power.
Bring an ex-crackhead around some crack.
Yeah, but
They're going to smoke the crack eventually.
I guess it's at a certain
way
point,
too
though.
much power to say, because y'all doing it, it's going to make me do it.
I think when
So
you
if-
get to that point where
that
you
is your
good,
own-
you can do that, though.
Yeah,
you can
guess
double
once
back.
you-
Like once you
once you-
reach that point or where
Absolutely.
you good at it, then you can double
reach
back
out
and be
now,
like,
you
all
can reach
right,
back and bring
let me show
people
y'all.
with
Yeah, but like while you going through it, you got to get
can't
away
do
from them
it.
folks. You got to get out of
Yeah.
That's like if you stop, if an alcoholic stop drinking, then this week, then next week, he was like, I can hang back with my same friends.
That's a whole different conversation. Because that you can't help nobody. You got to, before you save somebody from drowning, you got to stop drowning.
Right. You gotta
But-
save yourself first. You
but-
gotta save
but
yourself
y'all
first.
literally-
You gotta save yourself
Right.
first.
But y'all
right?
saying after you get saved,
Yeah,
ain't no jumping that motherfucking water. I be damn, I ain't gonna be in that shit drowning with your ass.
Fire burns.
forever.
while you're being saved.
Right.
No, y'all just flipped it.
But you know, like, damn, I'm stuttering. But like the airplane.
Why can't you just categorize people?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let them be where they're gonna be. If I
No,
want to have a good
but
time.
when people say they choose me, they really just dissing themselves away from people.
You got to do
but
that
to get
sometimes.
better for
You
yourself.
got to do that. You have to distance yourself from certain people.
Solitude is when you grow the most.
Yeah.
When you're around, you still around people, you around chaos and noise.
Sometimes.
And
Sometimes,
confusion.
because sometimes you don't know if you've tested yourself with maybe alcohol or maybe sex or being a womanizer, whatever that may be. You don't know if you've beat it until you
you're
get
around
around what's your weakness.
You
Being around alcohol, being around women,
Yeah.
being around this, being
You don't know if you're strong.
you don't know if you're strong enough to fight
Right.
those
You gotta be
demons that
tested.
you've dealt with.
well, yeah, I do agree. You do have to
Yeah.
be
But
tested.
it's a fine line. You
But-
can't fully be like, I'm taking everybody with me, but because that's the downfall of a lot of people.
Yeah.
They trying to take everybody with them, but they can never get where they need to go because they carrying extra weight.
Right.
So
Let me ask
That's 'cause
something
they
like
trying to play God at that point.
when you become the new version of you, do y'all have to watch yourself being judgmental?
Yeah. You do.
yeah.
To a certain extent. Because you got to be like, oh, well, I used to do that. So I kind of understand.
You ever had that? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
you
I
know,
get it.
soon after you said that shit you said about him.
Yeah, you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
You be like, I get it though.
you know
yeah,
some
'cause
shit.
I try to stay out of it. Because
Like one thing I had to check myself on, but not check myself. I actually learned in the midst of actually becoming a new version.
Yeah.
Is that I don't have patience for people that are talkers anymore. I need to get more patience. But you know the people that frustrate me is most people they hate their position,
but want to do more.
but also hate change.
Oh.
Leave me alone. Don't say that. Actually, shut up talking to me. You done told me 33 different times you was going to do this and do that. I don't care.
How about this? You told me 30 times about that nigga
And you ain't left
or
him
that
alone.
girl.
He beat you up 3 times this week. All right. Hey, you must like to get
How
beat
do you hate your position and hate change at the same time?
Don't talk to me about it, please.
Because I think that when you're in a position and you've been in that position for a while, it's a level of comfort.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then that changes the unknown. And as human beings, we fear the unknown because we don't have control over the unknown.
And that's the misconception because most women get comfortable being single and thinking it's peace.
It's not.
It's not.
It's
It's a
lonely.
safety net.
It's
Yeah.
lonely.
You just you.
Turn
It's
into
a
a wine.
Well,
About to turn into a wino.
Well, I would say, for me being single, a single woman, for me, honestly, it is very peaceful. Now, I would be lying if I said that it don't get lonely. It do get lonely.
See, but you're honest.
but that's just normal. But I've been in a relationship and been lonely.
Hell yeah.
So
that's the worst type of shit.
Yeah.
So
That's even worse than being lonely by yourself.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I'd rather feel the loneliness, but still be in peace at the same time.
But see, that's your mindset is not that
You try to
I
be single.
am comfortable and peace is here with being by myself. You want a husband, correct?
Mm-hmm.
These people say, I don't
They
want
make
nobody to
it.
I don't
answer
wanna
to.
do that.
I don't got to answer to no damn body.
All right. Unless he coming with this, I don't want him.
I'm not letting no man come in and disturb my peace.
Them usually be the
They be
ones
rude.
that want a man the
Hey,
most.
I know that rose tired
You
of
know
your
why? Hey, watch this. You know why you don't want a man. You know what disturbing your peace look like? The reason you have peace is because it's just you.
Right.
Like if it's just me in this room, guess what?
Cool.
Ain't shit here disturbing me.
Right.
That ain't you. It ain't peace. It's comfort and fear.
There's no
It's a
growth
mixture.
and comfort.
Huh?
There's no growth and comfort.
No,
Yeah,
not at
that's-
all.
That's so true.
Like that's even with not going after your goals.
Right.
Yeah.
You be uncomfortable for a little while to get your goals in the long run, but you being comfortable at this job that you hate, around the people you hate, and then you got to live with this for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You got to make a choice.
So, what are some of the things that you would put in your casket of the old you that still needs to go in there
Currently.
currently?
Hmm.
Oh, these niggas! I can read the uses if you want me to.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
I know y'all good enough.
What you
I
got? What you got?
I feel like I got manipulative ways sometimes.
Huh?
I got manipulative ways sometimes. Like
Yeah.
I can twist situations because I know I can talk.
Yeah.
So sometimes I can twist situations. I probably need to not do that as much sometimes.
Yeah.
But
That's like using your gifts that God gave you.
right.
Yeah.
You know,
For
I
the
was
wrong
just about to
thing.
say that. I about to say I read people.
You read people?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, put that shit in the casket.
I
That's
can't
judging.
put it.
That's
I
another word
can't.
for judging.
No.
Right.
It's not like, it's like when you get like, when you read energy from people, like, and then it's like for some reason, that's why like a lot of people, they come to me and they feel comfortable telling me
Telling
stuff
you.
like this.
Yeah.
And then I get to a point where I just start reading people for no reason. You might not even be my, like,
Oh, you just
My-
breaking down who they is.
yeah. And you
Oh.
might not even be my mission. God ain't even sent me for you.
Right.
And I'm just using it because
Yeah.
I can. And
Yeah.
then that's when I be like, damn. And then I might have fucked that person up. I might have messed up along the way. And I'm like, I wasn't even supposed to do that. Like, I
Right.
shouldn't have done that.
I
But,
feel you.
I
People
don't
always
use
feel
my gift for
comfortable. People
good.
tell me
Yeah.
everything. It's good and bad.
One of
Sure.
the things I need to put in the casket is thinking everybody heard what you said.
What do you mean?
When I say stuff and it's plain to me, it might not be plain to her. Like if you're battling boundaries and say for instance, I say you should just leave, but you don't understand that fear speaks to her. Like a woman that's being abused. I said it makes no sense. He's hitting
Just
you.
stay.
Leave.
Yeah.
Fear speaks to her. Neglect speaks to her too. So while I'm saying this, they're saying that. But I'm now looking at her as she's stupid because it's obvious that you need to leave.
Right.
My areas is like I never considered
You don't see
what I said is 2 + 2 is 4, but that ain't what she can't hear it.
you want
The language is different.
you want everybody to see through the same lens you see.
There you
But
go.
That's not always the case.
Yeah. And I realized I got to back off because even though I could be right, I could understand that it's certain levels of teaching that you can give somebody.
For sure.
There's a reason. If they're on that level, this the teaching they need.
Yeah.
If they're on this level, that's the teacher. Now, if you find a woman, all you fellas out there that find a woman that you can speak truth to, it's probably about 20% of them. Go ahead and marry her ass.
Jesus.
20.
80% of women that you have to deal with, you have to camouflage the truth because her emotions don't hear what you're trying to say when you just say it. Like for instance,
I would never do that.
Would you never camouflage?
Hell no.
You have to.
No,
If
no,
if you in
No.
order to infiltrate a system, you have to go in because these is years of her building these walls and these factories in her mind.
You infiltrate? You trying to break in?
Yeah. So
Like-
so where are you being genuine
All right.
in your relationship?
Because
That don't mean,
this is
that don't
genuine.
mean it's not genuine.
This is
though.
genuine.
But you got to work twice as hard.
This
No,
is
you
genuine. You sometimes if she's worth it, then you will.
No.
Like say for
A
instance,
relationship shouldn't be that complicated.
say if she's struggling with insecurity.
Right. And if you can't help her with it after X amount of time, then
The infiltration is okay. I got to handle her a little bit more with care
Right.
until I can build her up into believing in herself.
and what if that never comes?
Then I just failed in that relationship.
You didn't fail. You did not fail.
Anytime you take on a job that you couldn't handle, it's a failure on my part.
No.
No, it's not a failure on your part if you were doomed to start where you're thinking, okay, this is going back to what you were saying, the way that you say something and then they don't get it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just ain't gonna get it. And then that means that you're just wasting your time. You tried your hardest and then you broke it down to the simplest form possible. And if they still ain't get it, that ain't your problem. That's their problem.
Well, if I'm operating and I love this woman and this is a flaw that she has, it is my problem.
Well, that's when it becomes your problem where you're becoming blind because you love her so much that you don't get that she can't get it.
No, that's
If
not,
you
that's
love
not
your
blind,
okay, if
though.
you
That's
love
not
your
blind.
child, how long would you stick with them and make sure they get it and get the tools they need to survive?
Until
They get it.
That's
That's
and
love.
I love my wife
That's
more
love.
than my child. I love my wife more than my child.
But your child is who you brought on this earth. So
I don't
that's
give a
your-
damn about none of that.
You didn't bring this woman
I
on
brought
this
a
earth.
child with her. We created something.
Respectfully.
So
Respectfully.
the I don't do the creation over the creator.
Right.
Like you adding conditions to love. If you can't get right, I'm out of here.
No, it's not.
That's it
even
is.
about-
That's what that sound like.
Okay, one can look at it that way, but when do you say to yourself, I just wasted my time? Like, how many years does it take? And then you like, I've tried and she still don't get it.
But that's the
Or-
thing. If you date a woman and she dates you, there is shit that she's gonna have to deal with
Yes.
you, and you're gonna have to deal with her.
Yes.
Right.
I don't give a damn if you have a woman that has this issue, but everything else is on point. You telling me I'm not gonna put up with this?
I never said that. I'm just saying, we were just speaking about that one iota, right?
Yeah.
Now, if there's 10 items and 9 are good and 1 isn't, then you will be a fool to not want to stay with her.
Now, if love has not entered the picture, then you're absolutely right.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
think-
if love ain't enter it, man, I can't do no
care.
good
I'm
this.
about to work on this. I'm washing my hands.
Yeah.
Oh, it.
Yeah.
I tried.
Move on.
Yeah.
This bitch gonna be lonely forever.
Right, yeah. But I mean, if there's like so many other great things, that's where the sacrifice comes in.
Say, for instance, somebody that has insecurity issues, right? And you love to say, reinsure me. You can only reinsure somebody so much.
For sure.
Your words shouldn't reinsure her, but so many times. If your words about her resonated, then she can reinsure herself.
Right.
But if she keep having a plug and make you the source of her happiness, then you're going to be living for her and not with her.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like, I've noticed that even when people are stuff they need to put in the casket, I found out that people have now developed joy in being bitter or a victim.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Because it ain't the bitter or the victim that they really want. It's the attention and the affection that they really want to get to. But this is how I get there.
Right.
By being a victim or being insecure or feeling like everything is against me.
Yeah.
Because now you get the love and affection that you crave. Like you have built this up, and now that everybody comes in and you actually fill up what really is empty. And then you walk away, and then every situation where you feeling empty that way,
Yeah.
you resort to this. I deserve this. I don't deserve that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You started looking at the world.
at this point.
Huh?
You're doing it to yourself at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because instead of saying, yo, I just need love.
Right.
I didn't get it the way I supposed to had got it. And because I feel you make me feel a certain way, I need it. But don't be blind by it, because that's how men do. Like, some men can speak to that person that's hurt. And you'll forget all about the other shit that he doesn't work on.
Right.
Because he can feel that part about you.
But that's also like a dude that's abusive.
Yeah.
That hit you, but you feel so good from how he treats you after he hits you. So now you're more so happy with those times. Yeah. But it comes as a result of him being abusive.
You gotta get your ass whipped in order to.
Like,
yeah.
That's not the way to live.
Yeah.
Like some people use jealousy as a confirmation of love.
That's crazy.
Yes, they do.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They're long as like she can be crazy, wilding out, and he love it.
Right. She popping up at the house knocking at the door.
He love it. And he'll call and complain to you, but he ain't going nowhere.
No.
He get a good girl, can't stand it.
That's because he want to feel
That's
validated.
boring.
He feel like that craziness make him feel validated. Like
I
you're a
don't
little
want nothing to do
fan.
with it. You show up at my house. Oh.
But that makes you think, what type of relationships has this person witnessed throughout their life? You know, I think a lot of times if you seen somebody grew up and they seen their mother, you know, being abusive to men or being manipulated to men, a lot of times, sometimes they end up getting those type of women, and they like that because they grew up with that up and down roller coaster.
It could also be somebody that didn't get attention either.
Yeah.
And it's like that right there, that craziness. Oh, she's obsessed with me.
Yeah.
And then that
It
makes
feeds
them
that
feel-
ego. Yeah.
I don't want nothing to do with it.
Let me ask y'all something. When it comes to like changing, you know what's funny about that? When you become a new version, do you feel lonely?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have.
People don't speak on that.
Yeah, you do.
You have to go through that phase of fine tuning and adjusting the new you until you could pop out. And then also that's where that separation with the old energy.
Yeah,
so now you got this new energy, and then you got to find that new energy.
Right. And man, it really resonates when you find somebody on that wave leaf as you.
And that should be hard as hell.
Yeah, but when it do,
it's like
Like, my God.
Yeah.
My God. It's like, but it's also like finding your new tribe of people that's your support system.
right.
That you kind of need to feed like the energy source. But a lot of times we resort back to the old people because we just feel comfortable with them. But in all actuality, they're not good for your growth as a person, as a man, as a wife, husband, or whatever it may be.
But you also got to relearn yourself into the world as well. You got to know who you are going out there, and this new change, what does that look like for you? Because sometimes you could go back to that same crowd and you're aware of who you are. It's like, okay, I know my place in this whole situation, and you can conduct yourself a whole lot better.
I want to tell y'all people out there, because I know this is like the new popular thing to say. I'm on my healing journey. All you people out there that say you on your healing journey, you know healing comes with a time frame. Right. Like if you sprain an ankle, doctor say, yeah, you got 6 weeks for it to heal. But if your ass is still healing over a boyfriend or a husband that y'all been broke up for 5 years, that is an illness. You need a second opinion. What is it called?
What, a terminal illness?
Terminal illness. It's nowhere in the hell you still on a healing journey.
With that though, because it.
Oh hell, we got one. We got one. Right. She been healing for how long now?
That's crazy.
Your ass is sick. Everything that's healed has a time frame.
Right.
Everything.
I agree with your point, but however, on the flip side, just looking at it from a different perspective, it depends what that person endured in that relationship. And then, you know, you have some people, they never took the time to heal it all. You got some people, they hop from one bad relationship to another bad relationship. Mm-hmm. You know, you got some people, they went through trauma their entire childhood, then going through their adulthood, going through trauma. So they never had that opportunity to heal. So when they finally be like, I'm going to heal, it really may take them a long time, because years and years, you just piling it on. Yeah. That's a lot to unpack. So for some people.
So stop saying you he said, "Look, I'm sick."
I think a lot,
And I'm trying my
people
best to
issue is,
recover.
though,
But
they're not
once you
healing
say
properly.
I'm on a healing journey, an expectation of healed is there.
Right. Like you got to get to the finish
But if
line.
I come back another year,
Are you still on that shit?
you already said January 1st, new year, new me, new year, or whatever the fuck y'all say, and you still healing?
Right.
They do the cliche healing things though. Like some of these women go out there, get sage, they get a journal, they listen to different music, and they feel like it's making your process so much longer. I'm like, y'all, did you ever just stop and turn to God and let whatever
They
happen
doing the
happen?
healing aesthetic.
Yeah,
That's
like,
what they
How about
That's
this?
what it is. It
What-
really, that's
what-
why it's taken forever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got to say this because you just made me think of something. What happens is people out there that said they're healing from a trauma and it lasts that long. The reason it lasts that long because you don't want to give it up, because now that trauma has become your identity. And now without that trauma, you don't even know who you are anymore.
Sometimes that is who they are.
No, you're not
Yeah, you
trauma.
done turned into
Do
them.
it. Yeah.
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
but
That's
that's
your
not
identity there. That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Well, yeah. I mean, going back to what Jess said, like you go from like childhood trauma. So if that's your makeup as you come up, and then you go to some other toxic shit as you get older, like your core or your foundation is fucked up, but that's what you think of as being normal.
So
Yeah.
But
Like-
do you?
Yes, a lot of people walk around not
do
knowing
you
they
stay in
sick.
that though.
You have to, yes.
You don't
yes.
need to. That's not shit. Like you have to transform yourself.
Some people can't help it though, and then
Why not?
because if
They can't
okay,
see it.
no,
Right.
it's not even that they can't. This is all they. Okay, I'll give you case in point for me. Right, growing up, I saw my first homicide. It was a Friday night. Miami Vice was on. I was 6 years old. The guy got shot in the head. I remember it because when I went outside, he was in the EMS, and the last thing I remember was his feet shaking. Right. Then in this same neighborhood, it was on a Friday afternoon. We were out washing clothes. A van came, sprayed up the whole block. Guy got shot in his neck. Couple people got killed. Right. Then on another instance, so on and so forth.
It became your norm.
It became my normal until I was like 16. I was like, yo, this shit ain't normal.
Right. But all right, think about it.
came
You
out of it.
realize that
I came out of it.
Yeah.
I did. But all them other niggas over there didn't come out. This is the same area where Bobby Shmurda come from. So the shit that he's talking about in his music,
And-
that's the real
And
stuff.
how about this? In our 40s and beyond, it's still men bragging about where they came from, and
And it's
a badge
fucked
of
up.
honor.
Yeah.
Like
I would never-
when you become the new you, people love to say, "Don't forget where you came from."
Fuck
why,
that.
Why the fuck not?
What shit?
That's
Why the
right.
fuck not?
That's right.
He done went through
I don't
a
wanna
17
tell nobody.
homicides. Why the fuck would he remember that?
I mean, no, don't forget where you came from, because like
Why?
Just don't talk about it.
Because like if you didn't see that stuff and go through that stuff, it was a purpose. It didn't. You wouldn't have became who you are.
No,
At the end of the day- you don't never know what God
when people
exposed you
say,
to for.
don't
like,
forget where you came
like
from.
to humble you.
They're saying
stay stuck in that
stay
space.
stuck in
Yeah.
that
I mean,
space.
Yeah.
I
I
remember,
remember
but
what
like
you
I
used
wouldn't
to
say
do.
just
Yeah, I
completely.
remember.
Like the way they
Yeah.
saying it.
They're
it's-
saying it like you ain't. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
saying it like
Oh,
yeah.
you better than
What they
us because
saying?
you went to school.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
like, bro, we supposed to get better.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like if you done lived your whole life and you haven't learned anything past high school, it's like
It be
oh,
motherfuckers that you ain't owe shit. If you get money, don't forget where you came from, nigga. I
But the
gave you
people
shit
that
anyway.
say
Right?
that, they're still the same.
You already know.
They're
I tell
still
you,
the same.
we got our same relationship. That's always the thing. We gonna keep our same relationship. Nah, I don't get same relationship.
But like, what's wrong with just being the new you and not going back to anything that wasn't positive? Why would you even had it as something to reflect on? It's only time. Well, no, I was about to say some shit. But when you go to looking at what you do, it's only to celebrate who you are.
For sure.
It shouldn't be reminding you to humble you. You know what I'm saying? It's the like, damn, look what God got me through.
Yeah.
Because it was
That's your
struggle.
testimony.
That ain't what I'm not going to celebrate this
Right.
more than I celebrate here.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
I've worked through that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
So what is some of the things did y'all ever answer? What do you need to put in there?
See, my
Put in
thing,
the casket.
all right. Just from listening and analyzing everything, the only thing I won't put into my casket are my flaws, but I'll take all of my vulnerabilities because it's about just controlling it. You have it there, but you have your good and you have your bad, right? But you got to be able to control it. You can't be too good all the time, and you don't want to be bad all the time. But
everything's a balance, right?
But so for me, I would never necessarily have an old me and a new me. I would know how to control my vulnerabilities, but I'll try to eliminate all of my flaws.
What about closing doors?
I'm
talking about with people.
Yeah,
like it be people that
yes.
know the old you, and they feel like at some point I can get this nigga again.
See, my thing is,
you gotta close. You gotta close.
I'm talking about
doors.
exes or people you have dealt with in your past. If you keep them, whether you respond to a Instagram, Facebook, or you just it be friendly, but that door need to be closed.
Yep. Because anytime you continue to engage with that person's going to feel like they still have a chance. So you just got to tell them, period, like, look, I'm not on that type of time. And, hopefully they're a person that they'll respect that and they'll go on about their business and they won't bother you no more.
Right.
Yeah, nah.
I think you have to,
Fucking none of that shot me.
with that, it's disrespect. When there's disrespect, you close the door, and there's never no turning back, right? Because that's where you got to be extreme. But that's where that balance comes in. Like, it's like cancer. You don't play with that shit. You cut it off.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So for disrespect, it's not even going to be nice. It's just going to be done. But some people can't come back. But
right.
there's no expiration on disrespect.
Right.
I
saw something which I applied it in my life. It said, these are all God creatures. So even if you don't like a person, find the God in them and speak to them. Speak to that part of them.
Some people ain't gonna hear you though.
This is why
I figured it out. Because it used to be
Give me
somebody
some.
I
Give me
didn't
some.
like it all.
Give me something.
But once I applied it,
Show me something. Show me something. Show me the
No.
way, guys. Please. I need to use it.
promise you, I've done it and it's effective.
Okay.
To the point now, when good things happen, they come to me. And I didn't even like your ass. But what I did was I spoke to the other side of you.
Mm.
Because you was like jealous of me. And it was coming out a different way. And I was like hurting the person's feelings. And I was like, damn, I don't like being that person.
How do I can do it?
How do I do this in the right way? And I just started speaking to the God in the person. What really sets that person? So I started listening and I started complimenting and I started pushing to the point now the relationship, I'm joyed to see him now. And he's definitely happy to see me.
All right,
You know what I'm saying? I've applied it before.
I think this just come with understanding each person that you're dealing with and how you communicate. Just like being a coach, it's like some place you can get loud with, curse out a little bit, and that's gonna motivate them.
Yeah.
Some of them you need to pull them to the side and say, "Hey, man, next time just do it like this." Some place you don't need to say nothing to them, just give them a look. I got you, coach. Yeah. And that's just based on personality.
And see, that's why I said you need to categorize people instead of cutting them off, because one occupation that everybody will have to do in life is be a teacher.
Yeah.
I don't care what shape, form, or fashion it is. You're teaching somebody
how to do something.
And I know you can't save nobody either, because sometimes I have to put that in the casket too.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, you ever have a conversation with somebody and their mind is already made up, and you feel like, okay, I'm wasting words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm wasting time.
I can show them a dead on point, and they'll then change the whole conversation.
Yeah,
You're
and
like,
that's when you gotta know when to just back off.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done. I can't do nothing for you.
But
I can't do nothing for you, baby.
And that's where that peace comes in. Because again, going back to having peace, you're gonna understand that, I don't even need to prove a point. I don't gotta prove a point on anything. People, they gonna think what they want to think, they gonna feel. I can't control that. All I can control is myself. And so why continue to put my energy out there for somebody that they're not listening? They're not even trying to understand. That you ever talk to people that overtalk you all the time? They got an answer for everything. Those type of people, you just have to know when to just be like, you know what? I'm going to leave it right there.
Mhm.
I'm an over talker, so
I am too.
I can fit that.
That's why I know
I
me and my big mouth. I talk all the fucking time. I know what I'm doing.
I
I'm
step
like,
on
damn.
your words. You be half ready.
That's another thing too. I need to put in the casket.
Right,
Listen to listen, like listen and try to understand, not to listen to find a weakness.
I tear that shit up.
I'll be like,
there it goes.
keep on, keep going. I got some shit for you. I'm gonna
I'm gonna let you finish, man. But
See, that's my problem. I'd be over listening to analyze. I'd be like, you know what? Why you feel that way now? I'm like a therapist. I'm
Yeah.
You got those issues because of this. Do
you like doing it?
I like doing it? It comes naturally, but sometimes I'll be like,
that's how it's gonna get you cussed out.
They don't. I
don't
ain't get
that.
cursed out before. I ain't
because
never
your
like
mama did this. That's why you act like that.
Shockingly, I never been cursed out before. But
That's crazy.
And this is one of the things when it comes to the new me, this healing journey. You can't be new me hating anybody.
No.
Like, people kill me. You can't. Love doesn't go away overnight. So if that man or that woman cheated on you, you don't all of a sudden hate them. You're hurt, but it ain't hate. And if it is hate, it's only powered by love. Because only love can make hate go to its capacity.
Right.
But
like,
that's
it's only funded by love. Because you can't just hate. It's like if you ain't got no love.
You can't hate the person on the corner. You can't hate them.
I don't love them.
I don't even know them.
I be some sick people out there that try to.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm cool.
No. When you hear people like the way they hate Trump, I'm like, you don't even know, man.
At all.
This motherfucker he fucked your appetite
He
up?
actually funny though. That nigga funny, man. I don't care what nobody say. He funny, man.
But like, it's no way you can hate over. Like, you cannot go from love to hate overnight. You can go from love to hurt.
Yeah,
but now you like fuck up.
But now you need to heal.
But I'm gonna tell you
Now
that
you
you be sick. I've been there where, with my last relationship, I went through some stuff and just hurt me to the core.
Yeah.
But I was so sick because as much as I was hurt, I still loved him and I wanted just to stop loving him. And I couldn't.
You're like, I can't cut this off.
Like that shit's gonna go away.
Yeah, like, that's crazy.
Like, if I hate him long enough, I ain't gonna feel this shit.
I've started speaking to my ego from that because like when I feel like I'll be like, you know what, I did my part. That nigga need me. That nigga gonna be sick. I know he over there with his stomach hurting, stupid ass.
He's still mad right now, currently.
Nah, he mad.
You know something I hate that preachers do. I hate it. I can't even say it the right way because I ain't took time. But y'all just made me think of something. Like when you say you speak to your ego.
Mm-hmm.
Why do preachers preach to people saying, yo, you over here coveting somebody's blessings. You might not know what that person been through. That person could have went through hell. Why couldn't that person just been blessed?
Right.
Why do I got to feel better about them probably going through something to make me feel better?
For sure.
That don't even make sense. Like, why is it that I got to
always go through something bad to get to something good?
Like, why? Why couldn't he just be blessed?
Right.
Why couldn't God
Some
just have
people
favor
just
over
got
his
it.
life? God just got God
I'm
favor who he want to
protected.
favor.
My dad already went through it, so I'm good.
Yeah.
They gonna pass on me. Just
Yeah.
continue passing on the
Man,
blessings.
you get some blessings that your grandma prayed for. Or
But
your
you know
granddaddy prayed
another
for.
thing too, because when they start looking at blessing, they always speak into like monetary things.
I was just
Never
about to
really
say,
talking
you ain't
about,
ready
like-
to be a pastor then, because you don't want to make no money.
And I would
Yeah.
say that's
Oh yeah.
That's when
You
they
don't
talk
wanna make
about,
no
like,
money.
when they
But
do
they
good.
they preach to your emotions.
Yeah.
Right,
it's that
They gonna get
prosperity
you-
preaching.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they
ain't
gonna
nothing.
get you
No.
to that
And
emotional
see,
state.
people say prosperity preaching. Nothing's wrong with prosperity preaching because you have a prosperity in God.
Yeah.
God is a God of abundance. Jesus is a God of abundance. So the thing of it is that can't be your only message.
Right.
And that's what
Like-
a lot of their messages is only that. It's not really about how do you really, follow Christ and how do you really, have him actually soften your heart and have him come into your heart.
How about this? They said people's preach about Jesus instead of preaching what Jesus preached about.
Right.
Mm.
It doesn't even make sense.
That don't even make sense. How you gonna share the good news, but all your sermon is about Jesus, but you're not preaching what he preached?
Right.
Mm.
That's like you used to saying he already showed you.
I don't give a damn what church you go to on Sunday. Y'all can go to 15 to 16 to 20 churches on Sunday. You won't hear one of them preach from Revelation. If that's the end, shouldn't we stay in that part?
Right.
You don't care what. You as soon as you go in, they back at Genesis.
They won't start from
You know what's some?
Fine. I'm telling you, run this test. They don't preach from Revelation.
You
I
know
heard
what's
one do it
crazy?
before. It was like doing a revival thing.
I was about
They
to say
started from the
revival.
when you up and down all day long.
You know why? Because Revelation don't sell. Your point.
So like the shit hit me, and I was like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with me. I want to know about Jesus, not about the religion no more.
Yeah.
I want because
I don't even like the way he said
No,
it.
no.
I gotta find out about this.
Yeah,
nigga.
there you go.
relationship with
that's
Jesus.
crazy.
Who is this nigga?
Yeah, like yo, like because he did so much traveling and so much research, and he just found out so much information.
Right.
I ain't never hear about nobody talk about that,
Right.
and I'm like, no, this shit is wrong.
You know, it's crazy that you say you want a relationship with Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus, I not.
Now, how about this? Most people don't understand, like, God desires a relationship with you, but the only time you come to him is when you're struggling.
When you got
And you
problems.
wonder why you keep struggling.
Right.
Because the only time you want to talk to your daddy is when you're going through shit. So the only way you can maintain that relationship with you, he got to keep putting you through something until you
Right.
open your ears. You might want to have a relationship with him throughout when you're doing good.
Right.
Just
When
throughout
you
the
partying
day.
and happy and got money.
Yes.
Yeah.
I ain't talked to Jesus in 3 weeks. Like, don't worry about it. You got to get a flat. Don't worry about it.
Or down here transmission slipping.
Oh, how you gonna get out of this?
And you think
Come
your
talk to
luck
me.
bad. No, your relationship with him is bad. The only reason he gets your attention is when you're going through something.
Right.
Yeah.
And your relationship with Christ is what makes you die to your old self. It's nothing else
Boy, come on.
but the relationship with him is going to make you die to your old self, because he is going to work on you from the inside out. He's going to soften your heart when you get into certain conversations that you know you shouldn't be a part of. You going to feel his conviction. I remember earlier this week, I was interacting with somebody, and after the interaction, he convicted me because he knew the way I was, because the person was kind of irritating a little bit.
Mhm.
And because I was irritated by the person, I started being real short with the person and not treating them kind of right. They couldn't tell, but I knew.
Yeah.
And God convicted me of that. And so when I had that interaction with that person again, I made sure that I wasn't short with the person. I made sure that I changed my behavior. That's what the relationship with God is going to do for you.
For sure.
You're going to make better choices, decisions. You're going to be more mindful of what you watch, what you listen to, what you take in. That's
Yeah.
what his relationship does.
And I'm telling you, boy, you ain't going to like it at first.
No, it's hard.
I'm like, I can't do shit. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
ain't fun,
This
though,
won't
man.
even this ain't even in the Bible. Why I feel like I can't do this?
Right.
You try to hold on to a little bit of the old you. That
Right.
shit gotta
Just
go
a
in the
little
can.
bit. Oh man, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Can't be 1 foot out, 1 foot in.
One of the things
Yeah.
that I learned though, it's like one of the things I did have to put in there is that control thing. And ever since like I've been letting that go, like after I had told you about that conversation with the Uber driver,
Uh-huh.
I was like, at this point, I don't need to even try to think for myself. I'm just taking the prayer, and everything, whatever go, it's gonna go. However,
God,
it's
that's
gonna-
a
whether it's
hell of a-
bad or whether it's good, it's gonna happen. And with everything He has lined up for you, it's all in good intentions. Eventually, like you gotta work out to get to the results that you want.
Yeah.
That happened to me today. I didn't got some of the most rest I've had in a while since we started like promoting the live show. And now I was sitting here and getting tired, but I ain't never cut this off. And like when you go to overthinking, that shit fatigues you physically after a while. I never had that effect. I'm like, wait a minute.
I ain't did
I
that,
bought
but
Red
I'm
Bull
tired.
in there because of me. And I slept good. I was like, oh shit, my brain ain't never cut off.
That sucks. I remember getting ready for my wedding. I'm just like, man, every single day you thinking of something. It's like so much stuff going on. Soon as it was over, you're like, oh, that's what it was. I was tired as hell.
Yeah.
I can relax now.
Yeah.
But when your mind not turned off, you definitely get tired.
Okay, you threw controlling it. What did you throw in there?
Vulnerabilities, but not flaws.
Well, yeah. Because you're going to always have flaws. It's just you have new ones. Like, it's just like when you're a new person, like you make new mistakes or knew this and knew that.
There's a difference between making mistakes and having flaws.
But then you need to throw them bitches in there. Like, if they're flaws, why hang on to them? Can you get rid of them?
I'm sorry. Twist. Yeah, I'm not taking the flaw. I don't want the flaws.
Right.
Yeah, don't want the flaws.
You gotta throw that away for sure.
Yeah,
Them flaws.
What
are some flaws you accept though?
No.
And you're like, you know that you're wrong for doing this, but you carry them with you still. Like whether it's judgment, whether it's this, whether it's
a little piece of your old self is never gonna die. That little piece of you gonna
like,
resurrect. A little
like that argument and stuff that you like.
I'm
supposed to say this shit, but you keep on. I'm
but that's why you got to cut off certain people, because there's always that little bit in you,
but that's when that balance come in. Once you gotta put that spark out, because you gotta balance that thing on out, because it's like, all right, now you see how far you came. Like you gotta.
You know what my mindset do every time, and sometimes when I choose wrong or choose bad, my mindset go to, okay, I'm on stage and I act like it's a game, like life is a game, and I say, what I'm doing right now, who's clapping for me? And the devil over there like that.
Yeah, we got him.
Keep flirting with her. They are harmless.
Here you go, buddy. Here you go. It's cool. We're gonna put you in the right position.
Yeah,
she can probably better.
It's all about who really is cheering for you,
and
who are you making proud.
That's crazy. I say it all the time. I was like, bro, I know my wife probably thinks she's doing a good job of being a wife, which she is, but she don't know that I'm constantly worried about God over everything. It's like she can't see what I do all the time,
right?
But he can. So I'm constantly like, God watching. I don't care what nothing else is going on. God watching me at all times. So I can lie to her, but I can't lie to him. So I just take that into every single interaction that I have in regards to my relationship with my kids, just everything I do in my life. God always watch me, bro.
That's real. And I'm gonna say something because I care about disappointing God and not, and making it wrong. God be saving me from cussing some people out.
Oh my God. God ever make you apologize to somebody you were right? I'm gonna say I'm sorry, but God is on my ass.
I'm gonna tell you, lately he been making me express my feelings on how I feel about things.
Hey, let me tell you one more thing. I gotta say this about God. This is dope though. I often wondered, why when I do something, it always go really bad, but when they do it, no shit happened to them.
It happened to them too. They just don't show it.
I can literally. I can literally say, do the same thing they do, and nothing happens to them. They don't even feel what I feel. And then God told me, and this one I know, this is my father. You my child.
That's right.
They can do whatever.
It reminds you of a parent because you heard this from your parent before. Right.
I don't care
what you belong to me. I don't give a damn what they. I don't give a damn what they do.
But you don't know how he's working with them either.
Right.
Like he might be. You don't punish all your kids the same.
Yeah.
So that's the same thing with him. Like he can be working with them. You don't know how he whooping on them.
No, I'm talking about people that submit. They can submit to a lifestyle. I can try it
because you know better in that way.
Right.
They might know better in another way. Yeah. So that's why you're getting that.
He probably let them spiral out of control.
Sleeping around. They submit to that lifestyle. Soon as I tried, shit go left. Shame is walking on my fucking back. And I'm like,
maybe that's the devil. Maybe that's not even God.
No, that's God, because back in the day, I didn't give a fuck.
Well,
I know it different. I didn't care. I slept good that night.
Right.
Shame ain't God. Shame is the devil, because God will never make you feel shame.
It's conviction.
He would make you
humiliate. That's what conviction do.
It'll humiliate you, for real.
Like conviction is shame because I disappointed God.
Well, maybe it's just the reminder that you're not perfect.
And then the word of God.
Now that is something I need to throw in that casket, because I think once I make one mistake, the world just fail.
Yeah,
I fixate on mistakes.
Right,
way too much. Instead of just
hit the reset button. Hit the reset button. Okay, I fucked up. Reset.
No, you shouldn't hit the reset button.
Yes, you have to, because you got to forget about it.
The reset makes you go back to one.
Right.
You just need to get up and keep going.
Just keep building.
Well, no. Here's the whole thing. Even if you have to go back to 1, you know how to get past steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It might be step number 11 that you're working on.
But no, like 7, you can't, if you're on, like for me, I'll be on 11.
Okay.
And then I mess up in 11.
Mm-hmm.
Reset to me go all the way back to 1.
That's how they do in the Army.
But also,
Start back over. That way you know next time I don't want to go through all this shit again.
Yeah.
So once you get back there, what you gonna do this time?
but you got to
Think about it.
You got to give yourself grace for the 1 through 10. Though. I mean,
True.
but
'Cause you're
so-
not perfect.
You're right.
You're not
You're right.
You got to give yourself grace. Give yourself some grace and praise for the things that you did do. Right. A lot of times we only look at the bad things that we do, and also just like social media, the comparison to other people. You're like, man, they just launched this in 24 hours. They sold out in 24 hours. They did this,
They be
or
lying like
relationships. They so happy not knowing that their relationship is shit.
What about this? What about having a 0 tolerance for certain things in a relationship?
Oh, you got to. You got to have a 0 tolerance for certain things.
No.
For
You
certain things.
You got to
for
give
certain
people
things.
grace. I mean, yeah.
You do.
Not when you reach that point of love. You don't have that 0 tolerance.
I mean,
Even if,
yeah.
if you cheat, you ain't got no forgiveness in you.
Who?
Yeah.
Me? You talking to me?
Exactly.
Nah, you do. Oh,
You don't think you need to put that in the cash?
nah,
They
that bitch staying with me.
definitely
I was right. That bitch in my backpack. Everywhere I go, I got it with me. I
But
pull
you
it out
have,
at
to
any
you
time.
have to forgive people.
I forgive you, but I ain't forgetting it's over.
Nah.
I'm gonna give it up to God.
Damn, boy, we have that's a big ass ego if you look at it in the realm of how faithful are you to God?
Right.
And
Because
then
God
if somebody
forgives you.
dare not be faithful to you,
That's crazy.
it's over.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do you know what you know?
God's still working on me. You know I ain't perfect. That's all I know.
Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive
Give
those
those who trespass against.
except that cheating.
Oh, God forgives. I don't. I'm joking. It depends on what it is.
Okay. All right. How? No, I think we kind of touched on it, but how to avoid resurrection.
Bring it back to OU.
All right. Like,
Don't
say,
hang around the
if
same
you're a
people.
person
Yeah.
that solved your problem solving was always with your fist, somebody is pushing you to that level.
Right.
Run away.
Not maybe
Run the
all
opposite
the
way.
time.
Because this time you might kill a motherfucker.
Yo, did you see Rampage's son?
Oh, he went
Yeah.
crazy. He went crazy.
Yeah.
He going to jail.
He going to jail. He going to jail.
He's going to jail. You
100%.
see that?
He might
Do you
not.
even know what that is?
He might not.
If the dude say it was a stage,
Right.
he got to.
Yeah.
They got to pay him some money.
But
Yeah.
it's
messed
just
up.
weird. It's just
but
it's just a weird situation.
But I feel like it came from rooted issues that he hadn't fixed in his life.
You could tell it was
it's
bigger
like,
than
nah,
that
my
moment.
dad ain't gonna call me.
That was
no
just
B, no
the-
word.
Yeah, he was talking about other shit.
yeah.
He was
Like, ain't nobody
Yeah.
gonna keep
He
playing
was like,
with
he
you.
ain't even
yeah.
said nothing to
Yo,
you.
yeah,
but-
he apologized. It was everything was premeditated.
Well, the guy hit him on the head with the.
Yeah, but you
With the
watch the
can.
video. They got video of them saying, "Man, I thought you was the wrestler in the thing. I apologize." Because they thought because he said, "I saw the cameras."
But
he said that's why when he hit, he's like, "You're not gonna sell it."
But wait, see, this is why like the whole situation is weird. Like I have a very, very close friend who is a professional wrestler, right?
Mhm.
They still let that motherfucker get in the ring. And it's like they all knew that he was gonna do what he did.
They didn't know
Right.
he was gonna do that.
They
They
didn't
said,
know that
"Get
he
your
was gonna
receipt."
boom, boom,
They said,
boom, boom.
"They know, yeah," because he said, "I'm gonna hit him as many times as I can." But
And
he
till
was supposed to
somebody
get his
grab me.
receipt back. They said, "Hit him for real." They said, "Hit him for real one time." He
Well-
said, I'm just gonna unload."
So
Yeah.
all right.
He could have killed that guy.
Well,
Right.
see,
Yeah, for sure.
here's the whole thing, and this is why it gets weird, right? There's a universal signal in wrestling when shit is real. That's what the ref do. The ref didn't do that until after dude was knocked out, and then he
He's
went.
like, boy,
So it's like
get him out of there.
I'm like, is this real? Is it not real? Did he get caught in the moment? Like, why
he
is
blacked
it
out?
like?
He blacked out for sure.
Yeah,
he going to jail.
I,
That's just,
I don't know.
he
I mean,
going to jail.
unless that guy presses charges,
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well,
he
that's
ain't. So
it depends on who takes
I
the
don't.
case.
I don't
too.
know what happened.
Let me ask you something. When it comes to men, and you think we need to like something that needs to go in the casket for most men is portraying strength all the time
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
To who?
to everybody in your presence.
Yeah.
You
I don't-
have to
I don't
portray. Go ahead.
I don't think so, right? Because I mean, you might have a vulnerable conversation with one friend. Now, you may be strong to everybody else, but you're vulnerable with this particular friend because you know y'all can understand each other.
You know the dumbest shit I ever heard
Okay.
was men don't cry.
Motherfuckers will cry on your ass right now.
When you cry, it's something that you release.
Listen to Life Jennings. That was one of the best albums.
Yeah, it was.
What was
The only thing about it is now that I've been cool with crying, I cry about a lot of shit now.
I be too emotional.
I watch movies and I'm like, what the fuck?
They were like, you a Cancer? I'm like, nah, this ain't got
Then I gotta do like, I gotta tell my wife, yeah, I know you're that crying shit.
My contacts dry. I don't even wear contacts.
But no, like I just think that like portraying strength shows that you're weak.
You ain't got to be tough. I hate a tough mother. You tough about everything.
Everything.
You're like,
Early in the morning, you frowning.
Gang banging on bacon. Nigga angry for no reason.
Why?
Early in the morning. For what? I don't like a tough motherfucker. Because you have to have some type of compassion for the people around you to know that you are a real person. Because a person that never shows emotion, it's like, bro, don't none affect them.
Yeah.
But then when they finally do, they sometimes blow up or
Overly
emotional.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, what the hell he got going on? He about to jump.
And to act like everybody got weaknesses.
Absolutely.
Everybody got weaknesses. So to try to act like if people are hot at portraying strength. Because a lot of people don't want you to see who they really are.
And it's healthy, I know it's more women, we're taught as little girls to express our emotions, and a lot of men as boys, they're taught to not express their feelings. But it's very healthy to express your feelings. And I think because you have so many men that they keep everything bottled up, that's why they aggressive. That's why it's so much killing and fighting and all of these things going on, because they're not letting it out. They're keeping it balled up because they feel like, oh, that makes me a man.
And let me pump the brakes now. You ain't expressing your feelings all the time. You're the way a woman expresses her feelings and the way a man expresses their feelings, they shouldn't be even. And women don't want to. Can you imagine your man coming home from work complaining about work every day?
Right. And women complain about work.
That's another thing. That's another thing about women that act like they're single. They never really do single. They live with their girlfriends.
Oh, shit.
Men go home and really face the music. You think I can call my nigga about my job every day and how they pissing me off? You're like, man, what the fuck? You don't get off this phone, man.
Right,
What the fuck? Quit, nigga. Damn, leave me the fuck alone.
Right. You breaking me down.
They lean into their kids. Anytime you see a parent at every fucking game, lonely. Every game. Motherfucker ain't even played that one and you just holding side. No, women lean into their friends and their children. Men actually face the music.
Right.
Like, y'all don't really do single.
I don't know. Not these new age men. They leaning into their homeboys. They really leaning into their homeboys.
You talking about somebody else.
I mean,
I want to get counted.
You ain't no homeboy I got gonna call me and talk about his job every day. No.
They get
But women
out there
definitely talk
rapping
on the phone
Future,
every day.
smoking hookah. They out there.
Yeah,
They out there letting it all out.
They rather be with their homeboys than be with a woman.
Fuck these bitches.
See that? That's what I'm saying.
They be all in their stories. Bitches ain't shit.
Yeah,
Chris Brown said these hoes ain't loyal.
You sad ass.
Like,
You know what's crazy? This might be hypocrisy on my part. I say bitch from time to time. But I hate to hear niggas refer to women as bitches and hoes.
Yeah, I feel you.
I hate it. I don't know why.
Because
I know
it's different.
I recognize they are.
It's different because you saying it.
I said it.
No. I really see.
But to be honest,
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
in a comedy relief.
Yeah.
But these people like, man, yo, every sentence is bitches and hoe, and you wonder why you by yourself.
Right.
They don't have respect for women, period.
No.
You have a lot of men that's in relationships with women, or they deal with women. They don't have respect for them. Hell, they don't even like women
no.
in that sense.
Yo, some of them men, if I lower you, then I feel bad that I don't feel bad that you didn't choose me. See, some men like to take the luster off a woman. so they can feel cool about not being chosen by one.
Right.
They become bitches and hoes.
When you try to holler at
Yeah.
him, be like, "You ain't even that cute anyway." You just try to talk to her. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they did it all the time to make.
Ain't
themselves
this the
feel
shit
better.
that y'all try to cancel me for on the last podcast?
What?
No.
Yes.
It definitely
This the same fucking
That shit,
thing.
yeah. If
This
y'all,
is the same
when y'all
fucking
go,
thing.
when y'all go back and watch this, that shit was such in his spirits. He said simplified. No, I mean, he said simplified. He said simplified.
Shit, I don't know. You know, you got the.
No, I'm talking about today.
Oh, simplified.
But you said simplified.
I caught it too, but I just roll with it. You know what I mean.
No. That shit was totally different. We was looking at both situations the same. A behavior does not change based off who does it.
Right.
This is what we're saying now is that you're downgrading women because you're insecure or you're hurt about them not choosing you.
Ain't that a form of narcissism?
Nah,
No, that's a form of
crazy.
insecurity.
And you can always tell the men that in high school they didn't get no play.
Oh
Because
God!
as adults-
I know women's.
Oh,
they
they
that.
Yes, they
You always
really,
tell.
you really all kinds of bees and hoes and everything.
They be
Like,
angry.
fuck
They
you,
done got
bitch,
a
I
little.
get money.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was about to say, they lose their money.
they do.
They lose their money. Like, I got money now.
Yo, you ever have like you ever meet people that have nothing but girls as friends?
But guys,
What?
that have
Yeah.
With guys,
Yeah,
You know what I'm gonna call them.
that's kind of
what you
weird.
gonna call
It
that's
is.
sad
That's
still a little
kinda
bit.
weird.
Huh?
That's
Yeah, I
sad
already
still a
know.
little bit.
When they have a
That's-
bunch of girls as friends.
Yeah,
You
or
don't got
it-
no masculine
yeah.
energy.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, anytime a dude get the call, like, yeah, that's my homegirl, and he's really for real.
For real.
serious.
He did.
He's like, that's my homegirl. Nah, I don't live in that world.
That bitch ain't chose you. That
Unless
bitch-
they
Right.
was
Second
childhood
friend zone way
friends.
too heavy.
Yeah.
I ain't never in that zone. We can't be friends like that.
We ain't friends.
Let's go get some wings.
Stop. We not about to pretend.
They'll say some shit like, man, women some of the coolest people they hang around.
I ain't know what.
That's like the
Not
opposite.
if I ain't fucking.
I mean, we are, but
No, they not. What do we have in common?
Nothing.
Like I could be sitting there talking about females around you. Like, yo, she got a fat ass. She got a fat ass.
She don't like
She's
you.
fat. I'm like,
She do not like you.
Yeah.
She don't like you at all.
Hell no.
Oh.
yeah,
I
that'd
got
be
somebody I
weird.
do that with.
You do.
We be going out to all the food spots. That's my home.
Put that relationship
He's
in
straight.
the casket.
He's straight.
Yeah.
Most of them.
No, I mean,
All of them.
no, I mean he's straight. Just like he won't ever finna be with me. So if
See?
he's sticking
He
around
in
for
his zone.
anything,
He in his
For
zone.
anything more
He
than
in that
that's
friend
on him,
zone.
but-
And he can't get out.
we have a ball.
He in the fucking snuggie.
We have a
He
ball.
can't get out there, bitch. Never.
Yo, it was just,
He said,
Do
I'm like
you-
a sister.
yeah, first of all, you how do you get in it?
Get in what?
The friend zone.
When a woman want to
Yeah.
put you there.
Is you already there anyway?
No, I think they give you one chance. And you can fuck it up.
It depends on when you came around. Like if you came around and ain't nobody, or if she just don't want you, then that's
That's-
it. Ain't
How
nothing to it.
You know what's crazy? How do niggas sit with some woman that they want and watch her go through
10
relationship after relationship after relationship,
You
hoping
never
one
got
day
chosen.
She done let 10 niggas
she
hit.
recognize you.
There's something wrong with that dude.
You have coached her through all these penises.
Right.
And you
And
still
she's-
dry.
And
You still ain't feeling it. You still
She
ain't
ain't caught
feeling
the
it.
hint.
Maybe
I'm right here.
maybe it's a genuine
At some point, you
friendship.
owe
Maybe
him
after a
some.
while.
Don't let dude want to be your friend.
We have fun.
Oh, you talking about the dude?
Yeah,
You
we
think
have
he want to
fun.
hit? I guarantee you that's right there. Come over. I guarantee you on the way.
And
I'm
then you
never
know-
gonna
you
see that. I'm
know-
never
that's-
gonna play that
that's
test.
what
Do you know
I'm
what's
saying.
crazy? Some of those relationships, psychologically, they're thinking, yeah, I'm
Eventually.
gonna throw this out a little bit. I can
Did she got
tell.
far?
Yeah. Yo, that was a
That's
little
why-
different. She
that's
got
why
a
my
little
wife can't
closer
have
to me.
male
Asked me to
friends.
come over. This might be the time.
She tried to convince me at the beginning of the relationship. She's like, "No, my friends, like they cool." She know I don't play none of that.
Go ahead, cut it off.
I know.
I'm joking. I do not play the radio.
Should that be something we put in the
Hell, I
Okay.
got a gay friend and he get drunk and he get straight a little bit. He be getting a little touchy feely.
That's what I'm saying. I don't trust none of it.
He get real
You
touchy
can't have
feely
too
when
many
he.
gay friends.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
and
Maybe it be
these
the
brothers.
liquor. It
Yeah.
only be when he's drunk.
Now, have you seen them
Outta
date
there.
men?
Yes. Oh, I know he gay. Oh, I know he.
Oh,
gay.
I'm about to say, maybe.
Me and him went to prom together. Everything. I know he's gay.
Watch how ignorant the world is. Which would you be more comfortable with? Your girl with a gay man or a gay woman?
Like out, like it's a friend.
As a friend.
Oh, gay man. Gay man.
He
I don't
still
trust
got-
none of it.
I don't trust none of it. He still got
No,
the
no,
stick
no,
on.
no, 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 no,
No,
no, wait. You just made me choose.
Oh, you did choose?
Choose. You choose.
None of them.
No. Gay man or gay
One
woman?
or the
Which
other.
one? You gotta choose.
You gotta choose.
I'm-
You
all
gotta
right, so
choose.
I'm probably-
I'm going
I'm-
gay
I'm-
man. I'm going gay
No,
man.
we already know he going.
No.
I'm going gay
with the
man.
woman.
Huh?
I'm
What?
going with the gay woman.
Well,
Going with the gay
okay.
woman. Because
Does she look good?
She's a shoulder to cry on.
I
For
don't
sure.
care.
She's a shoulder to cry
I
on.
don't care.
Yeah, you know what's crazy?
But-
And then a
Yo,
carpet to munch
yo,
on too.
I'm glad y'all said this. This wasn't even part of the podcast. Hey, yo, you ever sit down and talk to a stud?
Yeah.
They going through shit niggas go through.
Yeah.
But I can't take him serious.
Niggas ain't shit.
I can't take it. I
I
can't take
figured
it
out why.
serious.
Have you ever noticed?
No, if you ever listen to him, I'm
I
like,
do, but
yo,
I'm-
this bitch on my phone questioning. I'm like, yo,
I still
They
can't take
really
it serious.
it ain't us.
I figured out something the other day though, for real. Why studs walk around with so much confidence?
What?
Walk around with their blade at all times. They ain't
They
never
blade?
had a bad performance ever in their life.
What you mean?
Think about it.
If
What
they
have.
got the equipment already, they
They
can
already
buy
got the
whatever they
equipment.
need. Yeah.
Look, I don't fear no fucking strap on.
I ain't saying you do.
No,
That's
no,
why they
no.
got so much confidence.
No. I'm just saying.
Big dick energy.
Like,
They walk around
That's
with that
weird.
blade. They're like, what'd you like? 10, 12, 20? What'd you like?
but yo, think about it. There was a time where like men would be intimidated by women while studs that was walking around with strap-ons and shit.
Yeah.
I no, for real, like that was really something, right? I'm just saying, like, I'm a fucking man. Like, it's
Right.
not meant to be up 24/7 anyway.
All right.
But
Sure.
your little whatever it is will not outperform
Yeah.
me.
all right.
Because how
Yeah,
do lesbians know they finish? Like, I'll just keep
Whenever they
going.
get tired.
Somebody got to.
Whenever they get tired.
You know what? We're going to put this whole goddamn conversation in the casket. I don't know if he was on Jesus.
Oh, when they
Then
look
we
at
on
this,
Gildo.
they bipolar.
This
man.
podcast
I
can
don't know
go
what
any type of way.
happened.
They bipolar. That's it. They like these people bipolar. I don't know how we got here.
You know, I got
Here.
5 different personalities.
But you know what's crazy? I would definitely still Jesus gay man. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
But I ain't none of
You
them.
said gay? No, the girl. I'm going with the girl.
Does she look good? Does she
I don't
look
care
good?
how she look.
I
If
do.
your girl not into women, it doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, your woman like men, and she like men.
Yeah.
But women
He's
could get.
he's still a man.
But women could get emotional,
That's cool.
and then they could start drinking. I'm not
I
saying
mean,
like
what they gonna scissor to
You,
death?
you know what the dumbest shit ever? You ever seen people like? I think men do it. Like, but who cares who she left you with for?
I don't know.
Who
I feel
cares
like
what that
if-
person left you for?
But yeah,
If you got a
They
wife or
walking out the
girlfriend,
door regardless.
Yeah.
If
Why
got
would
a
you then
girl-
put yourself in this ego war?
Comparing yourself to what she went
I
to.
don't know.
Because depending on what you got left for, it could.
Do you understand?
It can message your ego.
Like think
I
about it.
personally
Anybody
don't care,
that got cheated on that really was in love with somebody, do you realize that even though it's a bad situation, that you could have married this person. You could have built a future with this person. That action actually relieved you from trauma down the road that was going to be way more extreme.
yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
But are you saying they cheated on you, then left you for this particular person?
Like, say for instance, a stud take a man's woman.
Took them from him.
Took her.
That
Now that's come on.
That-
now.
Get out your
That's
face.
different.
Now,
Why
that's
is it different?
That'll bruise your ego.
Yeah,
That'll bruise your ego.
yeah. Don't lie. Don't lie. You are a man. You are a man. Don't lie.
You let a stud take your
You let another woman take your woman. Don't lie.
That's
Don't
crazy.
sit up there and give me that damn blind poker
You
face.
can't.
You be mad.
You can't take shit of mine that don't belong to me. If she walked out the door, that was her choice.
That's cool. That's for
And
Whether
everybody.
it's with a stud or a guy, it's the same walk
No, it's
away.
not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
I
If a woman
How?
take your woman, don't tell me you ain't gonna feel some kind of
You
way.
gonna be
Don't lie to
upset.
me.
Like,
just
like,
gay.
like black women used to feel some type of way when a man left her for a white girl.
You dang
And they still do.
What
And
the
they
hell?
still do.
Why?
Now,
It's just it's,
Nah,
It ain't no damn.
I
I don't think that matters.
it's an
No, I'm
unexplainable.
telling
you.
It's something that you can't
I've
like
had this
explain. You know,
It's,
like it's
another thing too. What the problem used to be is like when guys would leave for a white woman, they try to make it seem like this woman that because she's white, she's better than.
She's an
like,
upgrade.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
she-
maybe
I
that's
think
in
she
your
just-
head.
No,
I don't
no.
think she's just
I've had that
better.
conversation.
They
For
definitely,
him.
they definitely no.
She's
They
better
they
for
throw
him.
they throw white women like no. Let's be for real. Like they
They
throw
do.
white women over
a pedestal,
on a
and
pedestal
they
when
make
it comes
it
to
seem
black
like
women.
black
Is it on a
women like
pedestal?
we the bottom of the shoe.
I don't think so. I just what fits for you. What
Well,
works
you
for
don't think so. But so I've had this conversation with black women, right?
All right.
And yo, that shit gets deep because like every black woman who I had that conversation with, the first thing they said is, "You look like you would date white women."
Do you date white women?
I've never
that's
dated.
it's
He
wait,
said that last time. He was
I
No, he
have,
definitely ain't for that.
I have never dated a white woman in my life.
I can see you
I-
dating a white girl
you-
though, a little bit. Right?
No, you can't see it.
It's like, no,
I
I'm
can't
fucking
see
around.
it.
I'm fucking around.
But
That nigga didn't know how to answer that question.
Yeah,
That's
I
know you man.
What's the right answer? Yeah, I
but
remember.
that's like a death kill for black women. That it
That
is.
is weird shit.
It ain't for me, but
Somebody
some of them I can
walking
understand,
out,
though.
if they walking out, let them go.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter who they run to.
But it
It
doesn't
does
mean
not.
it's not going to
It's-
hurt or
if they
affect
left
you.
from directly from you, it's a difference between like we broke up, then you moved on, then you just snap.
So are you telling me if somebody leave you and you be like, okay, I see why you did that.
Be happy for me.
Be happy for you.
So
but
if
not
your man
for
left
them.
you for Rihanna or Beyonce,
You gonna be
you
happy
be like,
for them?
oh, okay, I can see that.
I mean, well, that's
I hate you.
different
I don't
because I
know what you
ain't.
be.
I
I
mean,
mean, be happy outside of me.
Listen,
if I mean in reality,
Let me repeat it.
in
Let me repeat it. Don't think
okay,
they heard
repeat it.
if your man left you for Rihanna, Beyonce, you would understand it.
In reality, he ain't
No,
gonna leave me for
I
no
don't care.
Rihanna. But in La La Land, I
Your
mean,
ass say reality.
that's Beyonce and Rihanna.
I don't give a
That
damn.
You better know that shit.
I don't
Listen,
care.
It doesn't matter.
Piece of
I
shit.
don't care who it is. You left
I
me
put
for
that on your
somebody.
mama, nigga.
So why would it matter?
I'm mad either way.
I don't
I'm
care.
mad. I'm the same mad. I don't want you to be happy with nobody.
You can't
other than me.
skip, sing, or hum
Okay.
without me,
I
motherfucker.
ain't the
Ain't
wishful
that a
person.
bitch?
I just be happy that you happy with somebody else, even if it's not me. I'm not that person. I'm not that mature yet. Maybe I need to put it in cash.
You need to put it in-
I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
My thing is, if a man left me for another man, I'll be sick as I don't know.
Look at that shit right
I'll
now. Wow.
be sick.
Now,
I would be
say
sick.
that.
So
That's
Now
not
you wouldn't be
that
relieved that because you was about to marry this damn
I mean,
brother.
I would, but I'm yes.
that's a
in the
different- that's
long
different.
run, yeah, I'm
finna
gonna be
hate
relieved,
me.
but I'm gonna be sick because now I'm gonna be thinking about all the like. It's just a lot that's
'Cause you
gonna
know
be
he
in
was
my
into
head
some
going
weird
on.
stuff.
You
Yeah.
know,
He was
And-
into some weird
Oh, he
stuff.
was
Yeah.
looking
Look at
at
the
jokes. I'm
signs.
finna clown him.
Yeah.
Like, he could go. I'm like, oh, shit, I see your little sassy ass. You probably was still in my drawers, you little bitch.
Oh, she gonna make somebody jump off a bridge.
Oh, he
Yeah.
going. Let's stop.
He take all the shoestrings out the house.
Well, this concludes another episode of Me and My Big Mouth podcast. Bury the old you, please. Let the new you shine, regardless of who don't like it. Understand you need to pick people that connects to the new you and not the people that cling to the old you. That version of you is dead, and we're gonna bury it. You can follow me on all platforms at Me and My Big Mouth podcast. This is YouTube, so go ahead and subscribe right here. Get some merch from bigmouthbrand.com. Saturday, October 4th, 2025. We will be live and in person. I've been getting a lot of people thinking that this is a live stream. Like
A live show,
I'm
sure.
it's a live show. Well, we're gonna have us do this show that you just saw, and then we're gonna have Q&A where people in the audience can actually participate and ask questions. Please understand, watch this show carefully. Nobody's going to change because you bought a ticket. So understand, if you gonna buy one, you gotta have some tough skin up there because you might get some shit back that you ain't ready for.
Right.
That'll be at the Portal HQ right now. And do you have anything you want to put?
Well, since we talked about the Lord a little bit, I love the Lord, and I just want to say, allow him to enter your hearts and build that relationship with him. It will be the best decision that you've ever made. You can follow me on Instagram, _Jess_Michelle_.
When in doubt, just think, what would Nino do? No, I was joking. Just follow me on all platforms, What Would Nino Do, and The Nino Effect.
Or you can follow me at Raheem Cousin Speaks, and you can also follow my podcast at The Marriage Experiment.
I don't know if I can say anything about Women Equality Day. Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Women Equality Day. I'm gonna stay happy.
She be getting some shout outs. Hell no, God don't approve of that. And I'm out.
Middle finger to the world. Such chaos. Seems like the government that had a fucking seance. Neighbor versus neighbor. Don't care about your flavor. Dave Chappelle said, please, just don't hate us. Boys speak free, must got that fuck you paper. Nah, I'm a king, rather die cavalier than a Laker. Way too smart to wait on muse and some acres. Now they using verbal whips to break us. Watching the oppressor come oppress us. Cause niggas don't believe in your endeavors. We ain't stopping your rights, then it's whatever. What happened to a difference of opinion from two different beings? Are we all just minions? Sticks and stones break bones, but words would never hurt me. So when you say I can't say something, it really irks me. The F word, the R word, the N word, hold up, bitch. I'm not in third, I'm a grown man. So if I feel it, I'ma say it. I don't need a certain group to okay it. I'm real lifetime with this, don't arcade it. Don't understand shit I'm saying and replay it. My cup is running over with this bullshit. And even more lies is coming from the pulpit. Asking if God really would approve this. Born here, but I feel like a tourist. Middle finger to the world. When they come for me, just give me excuse to be who I wanna be. Niggas just wanna be scared to tell the truth. And middle finger up to the council culture too. Middle finger to the world. When they come for me, just give me excuse to be who I wanna be. Niggas just wanna be scared to tell the truth. And middle finger up to the council culture too. Middle finger to the